scratching at the door. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my keto week 3 update for you. So if you want to know how it went for me on the keto diet during week 3, you're in the right place. Just keep watching. Food choices have been much better this week. I've just picked up some new things from Costco, making sure that I'm reading the labels, trying to mix it up with a few new things, and like bringing some of my recipes from the week 1 back, and that's been helping, I think, a little bit. It's not just always eggs and bacon. I have been so tempted this week to eat sweets. Chocolate especially is like, psst, come here. It knows my card, okay? I feel like I need it right now, and it's been really hard for me to say no. So I did buy some sugar-free chocolate chips, and I just have like 3 or 4 at a time, and I feel like that satisfies a little bit. I'm in the danger zone right here. Definitely the danger zone, but it's better than eating the whole bag. That's how I'm justifying that. It's good for the soul to confess things. Confession time. Yesterday, for the first time since starting this diet, I cheated. Whew. I feel so much lighter now. My family and I were making homemade egg rolls, which smelled so amazing. My sister and I were sitting down at the table and we were rolling them each one by hand. We did like 100 and something, each one by hand. My stepmom was frying them, and I'm thinking, this is a trap. And my stepmom comes and she puts a plate of like fresh egg rolls right down in front of me, and the smell just goes whoo. And I was like, mayday, mayday, mayday. I'm not a strong person sometimes. I picked one up and I took a bite and I got that crunch, and I was like, oh, I miss you so much. About 15 minutes later, I was regretting that decision because my stomach started turning. I started to feel nauseous. My body just began to crack down. And I thought, how does this happen so fast? For the rest of the night, I didn't feel good. My stomach was just upset. I couldn't really get comfortable to sleep. And so I like tanked for the rest of the day. That sucked. I mean, and I didn't really carry guilt for like cheating, you know, but I still felt like I did my body wrong. But it was just like the smell was there, and I was making it with my hands, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta try. And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry I did this. I've started to work out at home this week. I thought it would be a safer environment. I mean, it's my own floor, it's my own couch. There's no witnesses if I pass out. The awesome thing is I do this right after I drop my kids off from school. So it's like 8 o'clock in the morning. And remember, I still haven't eaten yet. I have had my keto coffee though, which I think is what my body runs on during this time. I finally have experienced that energy that people talk about on keto. I watch all these YouTube videos and read all these blog posts about, oh, I have so much energy, and I'm always waiting like, I have so much energy during that time. I don't know where it comes from. I'm like, I can just keep going. I can just keep going. But I don't want to push myself too far too quickly, because we all know what happened last time. The scale and me this week, we don't like each other. I feel like when I work out, I have to weigh myself the next morning. I'm expecting some gigantic deficit. Let's be real, that doesn't happen. But that's in my dream world what I imagine to happen. And of course I get discouraged when I get on the scale and it only goes down like 0.2 or 0.3, and I'm just like, really? I did all that work, I expensed all this energy, and that's all I get. Which is the reason that I didn't want to have this war with the scale in the first place. I weighed myself twice this week, which was terrible. Mistake, mistake, mistake. I'll get it one day. After I had weighed myself like 2 days, I was like, I'm not gonna get on the scale. But then when Saturday, is what I call it, came, and I was taking my measurements and I was taking my weight, I went to get on the scale and it wouldn't work. What? You're my lifeline, man. You're not gonna work for me? This has to be God. He's helping me say it's not that important. You need to just back it on down a notch. And I'm like, no! I wanted to know that moment what my stats were. This is so bad. Do you guys struggle with this? I went to the store and I purchased a scale, and it's beautiful. It's like glass design. It's black. It's nice. But the only thing I don't like about it is that it talks to you. Do you really want your weight like repeated to you in a bathroom where it echoes? No thank you. I hate that thing so far. And it's not because of what it says. It's just that it says it out loud. I'm like, hello, The trash can don't need to know what I weigh, okay? I'm just gonna deal with it because I feel like it's gonna help me in the long run. That's how I'm rationalizing, okay? So just go with me. When I did finally get on the scale after my week was over, I was down a little over half a pound, so I'll take it. The real difference is just in my energy. When I'm working out, when I'm waking up, I feel that energy that's constantly moving through my body now, which I'm loving. I haven't been taking my stats every week, but I thought I'm week 3, I should just see how they are. And so I write everything down, and then I realize I don't have the original paper. 3 kids, it's somewhere in this house. Okay, it's probably in Barbie's Corvette. I'm gonna look there real quick. Now I'm just cataloging it in my computer, so I'll have it electronically and it won't escape to the dream house. We are taking my family on vacation, and I want to know how you guys do keto on vacation. I would tell you more about that, but I don't want to risk the chance of them seeing this. If you could leave me some of your tips for keto on vacation in the comments, that would be sweet. Week 3, I feel like this was a confessional. It's okay though, it's all part of the struggle, right? And if you haven't already, consider subscribing to my channel so you can hear madness like this every single week. Thank you guys so much for watching my week 3 update. I will be back at you next week with hopefully better news. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
But I said it's not a guitar.
We're arguing about what's a guitar and what's a ukulele. Right? That sounds amazing. I gotta have interruptions every time. It's just part of it.